If tomorrow all the things were gone I'd work for all my life, and I had to start again with just my children and my wife. I thank my lucky stars to be living here today, 'cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away. And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to LA. Well, there's pride in every American heart, and it's time we stand and say that I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA. Proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the men who died, who gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today, 'cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the
full moon shining bright, edge of the water, we were feeling alright. Back down a country road, the girls are always hot and the beer is ice cold. Cadillac, horns on the hood, my buddy Frankie had his dad hook him up good. Girls smile when we roll by, they hop in the back and we cruise to the riverside. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Blue eyes and auburn hair, sitting looking pretty by the fire in a lawn chair. New to town and new to me, her ruby red lips was sipping on sweet tea. Shot me a look like a shooting star, so I grabbed a beer and my old guitar. Then we sat around till the break of dawn, howling and singing our favorite song. Never gonna grow up, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right, we were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer, barefoot blue jean night. Whoa, never gonna grow up, ha, never gonna slow down. We were shining like lighters in the dark in the middle of a rock show. We were doing it right. We were coming alive. Yeah, caught up in a southern summer barefoot blue jean night. A 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 barefoot blue jean night. Oh, it's a barefoot blue jean night. A barefoot blue jean night.
Don't you dare go running down my little town where I grew up, and I won't cuss your city lights. If you ain't ever took a ride around and cruise right through the heart of my town, anything you say would be a lie. We may live our lives a little slower, but that don't mean I wouldn't be proud to show you where I come from. There's an old plowboy out turning up dirt where I come from. There's a preacher man in a cowboy shirt where I come from. Where a couple boys fight in the parking lot. No, nobody's gonna call the cops where I come from. See that door right there? Man, I swear that it ain't never been locked, and I guarantee that it never will. That old man right there in the rocking chair at the courthouse square, I'll tell you now, he could buy your fancy car with $100 bills. Don't let those faded overalls fool you. He made his biz without one day of schooling. Where I come from, there's a pickup truck with a tailgate down where I come from. The pine trees are singing a song of the South where I come from. That little white church is gonna have a crowd. Yeah, I'm pretty damn proud where I come from. Where I come from, there's a big old moon shining down at night where I come from. There's a man done wrong, gonna make it right where I come from. There's an old plowboy out turning up dirt where I come from. There's a preacher man in a cowboy shirt where I come from. Where a couple boys fight in the parking lot. No, ain't nobody gonna call the cops. Yeah, that river runs across that old flat rock. Where I come from, where I come from.
Driving down the street today, I saw a sign for lemonade. They were the cutest kids I'd ever seen in this front yard. As they handed me my glass, smiling, thinking to myself, man, what a picture perfect postcard this would make of America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June.
got home, I flipped the TV on. I saw a little town that some big twister tore apart, and people came from miles around just to help their neighbors out. And I was thinking to myself, I'm so glad that I live in America. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a ride in a Chevrolet. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. Now we don't always get it all right. There's no place else I'd rather build my life. 'Cause it's a kid with a chance, it's a rock and roll band, it's a farmer cutting hay. It's a big flag flying in the summer wind over a fallen hero's grave. It's a high school prom, it's a Springsteen song, it's a welcome home parade. It's a man on the moon and fireflies in June and kids selling lemonade. It's cities and farms, it's open arms, one nation under God. It's America. It's America. Oh, yeah. Woo. Now, he ain't much for talking, but he means every word he says. And that color on his arms and neck ain't from no tanning bed. Leaves no doubt about where he stands on a Chevy or the Lord. Yeah, you can always tell a country boy. Yeah. Now his idea of heaven is home sweet home East Tennessee. But for a girl like you, he would pull up roots and move down the road a piece. He'll always take his own sweet time if you give him a choice. Yeah, you can always tell a country boy. Yeah, you can always tell him, but you can't tell him much. 'Cause all he's ever gonna be is who he always was. A cross between his old man and his mom's pride and joy. You can always tell a country boy. Go off and take a long walk when you need some time to think. Might even let you drive his truck when he's had too much to drink. About as true blue as Old Glory, waving out there on the porch. Yeah, you can always tell a country country boy. Yeah, you can always tell him, but you can't tell him much. Sometimes his gears will turn so slow, you swear they're gonna rust. From the way he bangs that old guitar to the gravel in his voice, you can always tell a country boy. Now you can drag him from the country every now and then, but you can't drag him 40 acres out of him. Yeah, you can always tell him, but you can't tell him much. He's on the fence about a lot of things, but on you his mind's made up. 'Cause he swears there's nothing sweeter than the sweet sound of your voice. You can always tell a country boy whatever's on your heart. Now come on and tell this country boy.
shot a man for breaking in at 3 a.m. No time for questions, he was just protecting his family. That thief picked the wrong street. Some may not agree, and that's their right, but I believe in what was written and what was given a long time ago. For those who want to know, am I proud of where I'm from? How I was raised, my daddy's ways in this country that I love. Am I proud that all I see is black and white, wrong or right, and there ain't no changing me? Am I proud of where I stand? Damn right I am. At the airport today, I met a soldier on his way back home to Denver. He had just been injured, defending me. Talked a while, then I told him he was in my prayers, and I thought right then and there, am I proud of where I'm from? How I was raised, my daddy's ways in this country